Today, we are going to do the analysis of Google Analytics. Now, I'm using Universal Analytics here. So, first of all, the main goal of our Google Analytics this session will be how to increase the traffic, uh, and how to improve visitor and experience and user engagement, and how to increase conversions and sales. First of all, we will see the outlook and the outlook of the Google Merchandise Store. This is I'm using the Universal Analytics. Uh, in 2020, Google also launched GA4 Analytics, that is the latest property of Google. There is a slight difference between Universal Analytics and GA4. At present, we can go with Google Analytics, so because we are familiar with several months, so we'll go to this. So for that, these are the some features of the Google Analytics, that is a real time and audience acquisition, behavior analysis, conversions, and your attribution and discovery. First of all, to create anything, if you want to create or analyze some data, we need to collect some data from the website to get detailed insights from the queries report. If you want to track how many times your pages appear in uh, Google search results, and you want to also track to the click-through rate and average ranking of your pages, just go through the admin section here, create account, and here you need to give the account name and also the property step. There are three steps to create. One is the account, and this properties is nothing but linking your website, and also give a small brief description about your user. There, here in the property settings, you have to create you have to give a name of your website, and also the URL of your website. So you will get the tracking ID link like this, and you have to deploy this code to the URL of the in your web page. Then click edit, and it's done. So the initial step of any data to collect any data from your web page is, first of all, you have to create the settings of property, and then you can go to this goals and filters and all these things. There are three types. Initial step of any Google Analytics: to create an account, the properties like which type of device you want to track, like is it a web page, or is it a app, or is it an e-commerce store, anything. Again, the third property will be view, what type of goals you want to use, what type of goals you want to create, what type of acquisition you can create. The types of goals can be anything, like it depends on the website you have. If you have a blog, then the clicks of the page views can be counted as a goal. If you have an e-commerce store, add to cart will be counted as a goal. Checkout will be counted as a goal, and you can use the filters here. These are the e-commerce settings. So we'll go back to the main author. So we'll go to the real time. Now you can see the overview. So right now, how many the Google Merchandise Store? We are analyzing the Google Merchandise. So right now, 12 people are visiting their website from what type of locations. What location they are using, you can also track. To increase the traffic of our website, first of all, we have to analyze from what sources our traffic is coming. So just inside the create analysis. Well, from this, there are different types of traffic is coming. So get detailed reports from a website data like event, page views, goals, clicks, and create funnel conversions on page clicks, monitor traffic. So these are the traffic sources, content. From which type of web page you are getting the traffic is also you monitor. And events are what type of events like page views or clicks or product clicks or installations. If you are using app, then it could be installations. The conversions. The final photo, the real time and acquisition, the real time will shows the traffic sources from which website you are getting the traffic. These reports can be used for improving the traffic. And now you can uh, so how to improve the visitor experience and engagement. So that uh, just increase the speed of your website. The engagement of a user and bounce rate could be. You can go through this all traffic and go to the source or medium. The source or medium. You can see here like how from which the traffic is coming, how many users are there, how many new users are there, how many sessions has been happened. The bounce rate is nothing but if a customer is coming to your web page and they are staying up to 1 or 2 seconds, 1 minute or 2 seconds, 1 second or two, that means that your website is not so interesting. So if the bounce rate is increasing, so the value of the sales or the conversions will be decreased. Of the bounce rate is 46.92% here. The transaction is 45. If the bounce rate is increasing, the transaction is zero because we have to maintain the bounce rate between as much as low because if it can increase the user influence. We can search the landing page reports here from the search console. Go to the landing pages. See from how many impressions are making, how many clicks are there, what is the click-through rate, and what is the average position, and how many sessions have been happening. The Search Console landing pages report can give total insights about the engagement of the users, how many sessions happening, how much time the user is spending on your website, how many impressions are making. So to improve the engagement and user experience, we can collect the data from this. According to this, we can improve our page load speed and we can improve our ad campaigns to run the traffic. And this acquisition can be used for different types of queries, countries. We can also give it can also give total insights of from which country uh, our app is performing well, and we can also use our campaign data. If at all we are using any campaign, Google Ads campaigns, Google Key Search, display ad campaigns, we can also analyze the data. The behavior analysis, behavior flow, it all desires about the site content, the behavior flow, page load, the landing page load speed, starting pages, first interaction, second interaction. on the process of the life cycle of the process, the science content, the user is more interested in home page, and then they'll go to another page, and then they will come back to the home page because it can show the graphs of the how user is interacting with our website. We can also use the page timings and page speed. If at all our page time and page speed is decreasing, we can improve our page speed by removing the backlinks and performing some SEO techniques. We can we can go back to it. We can get back our site search is usage search terms and such. It is also depends on the keywords and what type of keywords we are using for our website. Now we will how to improve the conversions. We have to set up a goals for every what type. We have to define our goals first. To define our goals, we have to set up great sales funnel using goals and conversations. You can use filters here, funnel visualization. The funnel visualization is the main thing in we can see cart how many people are using cart and billing and shipping. 762 people are proceeding to billing shipping, and 603 is only presented. And how many people are paying? Only 603 proceeded to review how many reviews are making and how many. So 762 people are going to the cart, and only 407 purchases is complete. Remaining 300 people is not gonna. So we can use remarketing techniques for them. For remarketing, we can use the email marketing or anything like that. We can use a different SEO techniques for the remaining people. That is one way to improve our sales. These are the custom reports. You can also create sales and acquisitions and also conversions goals. What are the goals here? For an e-commerce store, the direct sessions and step billing and shipping, the payment option will be the final goal of any e-commerce store. So we can also improve smart goals. The smart goals are nothing but session, new users, bounce rate, page per session, and e-commerce conversion rate. We can all track all these things and also revenue. Now we are going to create one funnel here. We can also set up one custom alerts, like go to the admin session. We can create all filters, account settings, so the filters. I can create the filters here. We can also create custom reports depending on our. There are a new custom report. like acquisition, organic searches, and also dimensions, direct session, add filter, save. So these are the raw data view of the Google Universal Analytics. Now we are moving to the GA4 Analytics properties. Just go through the merchandise. Sorry, GA4 Analytics merchandise store. So these are some of the interface between user analytics and GA4 analytics is different. So the same have been happen. Here you can see acquisition overview, like how many users are there, how many new users are visiting our site, and uh, we have to and how many session has been happened. One session means the duration of the customer behavior between last 30 minutes. It's called session. We can also use new users, how many users are visiting, from which traffic source they are getting, like direct or organic or referral or cost per click, ad campaigns or affiliate marketing or email marketing. These are the traffic channels. And the user acquisition, new user buying, first user medium, this traffic acquisition. You can edit the comparisons like all users. You can also review the engagement overview here, like how many sessions they are engaging with our site. You can also monitor events here and also the conversions. How many conversions are happen, how many total users, and how much revenue we are getting from their users. And we can see the monetization, the purchases made by the customer and the revenue made by the company can be seen here. I can view the demographics overview. From which country we are making the most, I can see here. Now we can see how to create events in the Google Tag Manager. Uh, to decrease the page load speed, we can improve the new tags here. Just go to it, add a new tag. I've already created one tag. Just paste this Google Tag Manager code snippet into your website, so that will be useful for your monitoring the data from this tag. You can create tags from here. Just go to GA4 configuration, measurement, let's add event, trigger, page view. you want to create one page view, just trigger it and save it. Yes, save it. You can see here. Now you can see this GFO tags attribution here. You can see the events and conversion paths here. The conversions and the revenue. You can also measure your Google, if you run any Google ads, then you can also measure the revenue you are gaining from the Google ads. So that's about it. You could also see funnel exploration, maps and all those things later on.